bed and stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come alive. Jumping in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the streets of traffic starts jumping for folks like me on a job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah. For service and devotion, you would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. Wanna move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that man is out to get me. Ooh. They let you dream just to watch them shatter, just to step on a boss man's ladder. But you got dreams he'll never take away. In the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in. The tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll you in. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and you never get the credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, oh, they got you where they want you. There's a better life and you think about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game. No matter what they call it, if you spend your life putting money in his pocket. 9 to 5, oh, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, oh, they got you where they want you. There's a better life and you think about it. I know you do, baby. Rich man's game. No matter what they call it, and you spend your life putting money in his pocket. 9 to 5.
Wow. Mo, Corin Schwartz.
Thank you,
Welcome
you.
back.
Nice to be back.
How are you?
Thank you so
You
much for
looking-
having me
You're
again.
welcome. You look gorgeous.
Oh, thank
as
you.
always.
So do you.
Thank you. I'll introduce you to my very good friend here, business
Hello.
person, Karen Quinoni Smith. How are
That's
you?
a long name, just like me. You have short first name, and you have the.
She is everything. We're going to talk about both of you. She is the artificial intelligence guru, creator, wizard. That's what I say. She says she's other things.
Wow.
But we'll be talking about a lot with both of you. But today, just as we always start, is National Day. It is actually Great American Spit Out Day. Okay?
You said spit out?
It's
Did you just say spit out?
spit out. That's what it is today. National Great American Spit Out
Is
Day.
it like who spits farthest?
Well, the thing is spitting is contagious. If you sit next to people and you talk and you know, talk with that spit like I just did, is not good. It's not healthy. And clients, customers, companies give employees movies to watch about spitting because some
Okay.
people don't realize they're spitting when they're talking. So that's one thing. It's also Tug of War Day today. So if you want to have a fight with someone with the rope and do a tug of war, that's a healthy thing.
I have a few ideas.
Okay. And it's National Arabian Horse Day. I would imagine it has something to do with Arabians and, all kinds of, different, things in Europe. But it's probably you ride a horse, an Arabian horse. Probably, correct?
And you spit as you do it.
The last thing is it's Chocolate Mint Day, which I would think of the Girl Scout cookies because they're selling like, hotcakes right now.
Yeah.
Girl Scouts. So can you realize that there's 4 things today?
Yeah.
How many people know this stuff? Not many.
I didn't.
Well,
That's why they need to watch you.
Yeah, well, I only do it for the show. I never did it before, but it's interesting because then you find out a lot of things you didn't really know. Like I never knew there was a, Great American Spit Out Day, but I looked into it, and they do show films about spitting.
Okay.
And
There's a whole episode on Friends where Joey tries to be an actor with, and they all purposely like, they, the paw, and they all
yes,
like, spit
right,
at each other.
exactly. That's true.
He's like, that's how you act the best. You
So
enunciate.
you are an artist. You are a musician. You create so many different products. I have a product at home right now that I got from you for the oil and vinegar with all the flowers on it.
Yes.
And there's so many things. Last time you made so many things. It was a lot.
I know. I have a new obsession.
I'm looking at something here. What
Should I?
somebody-
Should I?
Yes,
it's beautiful.
My
absolutely.
new obsession, my vinyl records, my vintage vinyl records. Wait, let me see. That way. She's dancing, and you know me. I like to
Look at that.
That is
really.
beautiful.
She's a ballerina.
She is, and she's dancing as the record spins. And I always like to incorporate the medium into the art. It's called form follows function. I'm like, you have to do it the opposite way. It's funny, it's mirrored.
Okay.
So,
Oh.
yeah, like I'm trying to move it to the left, but I have to
Right.
move it to the right because we're on camera. So yeah, that's my new obsession. Because you know me, I like to upcycle,
you are.
recycle, repurpose.
I'd say psycho obsession, right?
I love
I have
that.
a few obsessions.
Yeah, so now, how did this get started? Is this brand new?
Yes, I literally in the last one because I've always you have some of my painted bottles.
Yes, I do. Mhm.
Some of I paint on skids, on wood pallets. I started painting on books. I started painting.
On books, really?
Oh.
Yeah, I wish I had it, but it's being shown right now.
So what'd you
all my
do?
art is-
You covered over someone's cover? Book cover?
Yeah, an Asimov, a vintage
Really?
Asimov. I gave it a whole brand new.
But did you change the actual cover or
Yeah, I
just
painted
added
on
paint?
top of it. Nope,
Oh,
repainted the whole
that's
thing.
funny.
I wish I had it. I would love to show it to you. But yes, so the records. Have you seen my skillets? That I
No.
paint? Oh man.
So what's the skillet all about?
So I take skillets and I paint on them. One of them I even etched inside. I scraped the black Teflon to expose the silver to create a night scene with like a mermaid looking at the moon. It's
How
beautiful.
long did it take
yeah,
you?
really?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
But
I
how
wish
long did
I-
it take? How long did it take to do
That one took. Not doing that again.
Mm.
Whereas I'll paint, I'm like that's the one of.
And the things that you make, they're for decorative. They're not
you cannot cook on the etched
right,
skillet.
and you
No.
can't
No.
play a record.
No.
This is like I bet a lot
This
of
is
people will
art.
do this on their walls.
Yes, I
in
frame them.
music and all the framing them.
I
Oh, okay.
frame them in a square frame and.
Nice.
It's very unique. It's
Yeah.
very different. I've never seen anything like that.
Maybe Bobby can show one of my flamingo record. I sent him a picture of a flamingo record where I use the label as the sunset.
Wow.
It would be very pretty for people to see.
All right. Well,
That's
let's try and
nice.
find it. So now, in between that, okay, you're doing music as you sounded
Yes.
fabulous.
Thank you.
So
thank
where
you.
are you playing? I think
So-
we know where you're playing. A few places.
So I told you about the fact that I added Dolly to the Olivia?
No, Dolly. As in,
When I was here last time, it was only Olivia, right?
exactly. Now you're Dolly too.
Well, when with the right outfit, I am.
Need the boobs.
I did.
Well, you have boobs.
I did. I'm not even the Dolly before with my regular boobs. Let's face it. I was blessed elsewhere, not on top. But
funny.
I did construct
A Dolly.
a Dolly outfit,
Okay.
and I do make a lot of jokes about it, as she does.
Right.
Dolly was such a fun. She
Oh,
makes
she
fun.
still is.
She,
Oh.
yes, and she makes so much fun of her big
Oh.
blonde
right. Here she
wig
is on
and-
the card. Right. Mhm.
Yes, and her boobs. She says she based her look off of the Town Tramp. She says that. Yeah, she literally says that. And she starts her shows. She says, "Thank you so much, everybody, for buying a ticket to my show. I know it's a lot, but it's really expensive to look this cheap." That's what she says.
Oh God. And so you're singing a lot of her songs.
Yes. So the first half. So now the show went from Hopelessly Olivia
Right.
to a double header. So you get 2 shows for one.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it's amazing. So you get like an hour and a little bit of Dolly and Divas. Then we have an intermission.
Uh-huh.
And then you get Olivia and Grease.
That's
So
great.
with the Dalian Divas, first half, I'll do a Dolly song.
Yes.
Then I'll do a Taylor Swift song. Then
Oh.
I'll do a Dolly song. Then I'll do a Reba song. Then I'll do a Dolly song again. Then I'll do a Shania Twain or Carrie Underwood or even Martina McBride. And so you get, it's Dolly and Divas. So you get quite a bunch of Dolly songs, but you get all the biggest country hits by all the greatest country divas throughout all the ages.
So this is coming
Nice.
up in April.
There's a couple of them coming up. There's one on March 22nd for our Nassau people at the Elmont Plaza Theater.
Oh,
El-
in the library.
Elmont Theatrical Plaza Library.
Yes, it's nice there. And is that
Yes.
it's at night or in the daytime?
That's 2:30 p.m. on
Oh,
a
you'll have a lot of
Sunday.
seniors there. You know that.
Yes,
Just be prepared. I want
I
you to
know.
know. I went to the 2:30 show
I'm prepared.
at the library once.
I was born.
I felt young, very, very young.
What date was that?
It's coming up. We'll have it.
March 22nd. It falls on a Sunday at 2:30 p.m.
Okay.
That's nice.
And then you have another one. You got
this
something new
one-
coming up.
Yes, and this is by popular demand, the Lindenhurst Theater.
Which we love.
Yes, on
We
Main
go there
Street,
all the
and I
time.
love the owner. Is so
He's
nice,
nice.
Rick.
He's
I
good
love.
looking too. He is.
I didn't.
You didn't notice?
I don't pay attention to. I don't want to be in a doghouse.
Well, we know him. He's
I
very
don't.
nice.
I don't. No. My Jason is.
Your Jason is your man.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you still could look. Look at her. She's
What are you
so
trying to
in love.
do?
You're trying to get in trouble.
Yeah,
What are you
yeah.
trying to do to me?
Nah, I'm just kidding. I happen to think he's a nice looking man. That's all. And I say
I
that all
will.
the
I
time.
will relay the message.
He knows. Trust me, people know when I tell them. This is
You,
the truth.
you're naughty like Dolly.
Yeah, I am a little nutty sometimes. I am.
I like that.
Yeah, no. Hey, the truth sets you free, honey. That's the bottom line.
Love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. So now you're doing thrift marketing. It's a big new thing. Thrift.
Yes, yes. So me and my thrifting, upcycling, recycling, repurposing,
Everything.
everything. Jason and I opened a new store. Let me show this to the camera.
Yes.
It's called very fitting Emerald City.
It's a great name.
Like that, yes. And it's in Patchogue. And you can find because it's like a treasure,
It
yes.
has a lot of stuff that's
Yeah.
vintage.
vintage, actual, authentic antiques,
Mm-hmm.
like cool clothes, like good,
Really
like
cool
good
clothes?
stuff, really cool clothes, cool anything. You have like cool guitars, like cool instruments.
Really?
Yeah, you can find like the old like radios,
Really?
cool stuff, and also a bunch of art, a bunch of like, of course, Jason without the collectibles and the and the comic books. There's no
He has
store.
a lot of comic books.
Yeah, but the cool, like the hard to find ones and things like that.
Really?
Yeah.
So now, are you looking for records? Like, do people give you records, or you have
People
a ton?
donate. People donate stuff, and we'll find the good stuff out of it.
Is there
Yeah.
a certain kind of record that you can do this with, or only certain kind?
I do it on any record, but what I do is I'll try to find. Bobby, did you find the flamingo for us?
There it
There you
is.
go.
There it is. So that
Wow,
record, I was
that's a
so
record.
happy.
That's nice.
I was so happy because I found a record that has a label that has
Yeah.
the pink, the orange and the yellow, and I was like, "That's perfect for
That
sunset."
is.
And
Yeah.
then put it on in a frame. That's really
Yes,
something.
and then I framed them. Yes, yes,
Wow, that's
So-
beautiful. Oh, there's another one.
yes.
Wow.
So I'll paint on them depending on what the label calls me and inspires me to do. And I like to always include, whenever possible, a quote from a song, because I always like to connect the art with the music. So
Oh,
here's some
that's
of
a
those.
beautiful one.
Thank you.
You are so talented.
Yeah,
Oh my
really,
God,
you're
that's
amazing. Between the
yeah.
singing and the creations, now the records, you never know what to expect from you.
You never
like
know.
this.
He
you
comes home.
sleep?
He finds me. No, I'm very tired. It doesn't shut off. Oh, there's one of the bottles.
Oh, yeah, the bottle's
Yeah.
very pretty. Very, very pretty.
Thank you. There's so many of them. I have like a million gazillion.
Wow.
There
Really?
we go. Sunsets
Nice.
all over.
Wow. So do you bring some of this to the thrift market or no? That's
Yes, there's some of my art is there. I mean, right now, after tonight, I'll have my art back because right now it's being displayed in a very fancy schmancy.
Now you have a nice place. Is it,
So
is it a
now-
big store or how big
It's
is it?
it's about 4,000 square feet, but it might grow.
Sure.
It might take
nice.
over more area because
Now is it
it's
near
doing
in
well.
Patchogue, near where all those stores are, the bridal stores
It's
and all
208 Medford, if I
that?
remember. Am I
Mhm.
right?
I know Patchogue.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's Blums
Bedford.
over there. There's
Bedford, Medford,
Oh,
Medford.
oh,
This
it's
is nice.
no, it says Patchogue.
Yes, but 208 Medford.
Medford Avenue. Yeah.
Route 112.
It's very, very nice. Boy, you have been busy.
I've been so busy, and every day it gets busier and busier. It doesn't stop.
That's a
Well,
good thing.
That
That's a
is
good thing.
It's good to be busy
Yes.
and keep adding. What you're doing is called value add. So a lot of people that have businesses now, they don't go crazy, but they add one more thing. Because then while you're doing your regular thing, you have a value add product, and then you make a little bit extra. And a
Yeah.
lot of people, that's called value add, and it's good. It's definitely good. You know, if
Well,
you can
good.
continue to do that, that's a good thing.
Well, I can't really help it.
No, because you're not so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have
That-
that brain
she's
that
onto
never
me.
shut. She never shuts down.
She's
I mean,
on to me.
I've been known to never shut down, but I do. About 2 weeks ago, I just shut down for 2 weeks because I had a loss, and you know,
I'm very
it's
sorry.
very hard. But I leave my book up all the time. My best friend Jerry, she passed away 3 weeks ago. I was
very
lucky enough
sorry.
to have a friend for 67 years.
Wow.
That's amazing.
We received communion together, and that's her
Aw.
picture. See,
Wow.
and this was my first book, and the name of it is In Love and Friendship.
Oh.
So of course it went with her and her as she went laid down to death, and I still talk about it all the time. And we became closer after we wrote this book. It was a beautiful time where we took care of a very sick little child to the point of crazy at one point. She became almost like ours, and it was to help her. She had almost drowned in a pool,
Oh.
and she needed hyperbarics, which is a huge thing. Back when we did it, it wasn't as popular as it is now. Now they use it for everything. If you have diabetes, you can go in the hyperbaric chamber. But it's a tiny chamber. And to watch this child and her mother go into it every day was, but it's a nice story. It's got a nice ending. And so, yeah, I took about 2 weeks off to, with my friend, and now starting to come back alive again. Takes time.
Yeah.
Loss is
Oh,
not
yeah.
good.
No.
It's that's why when you go through change and loss, that's when it's time to change yourself, and that's how all this happened. Because if I didn't get let go at my media job, and go down because I was upset, I wouldn't be doing any of this. So it happens for a reason, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Most art, most music, most any type of creative writing, movies, architecture, anything is usually,
Right.
comes out of.
So everything
right.
Somewhere
Crisis
deep,
and-
something
yes.
deep
it
inside.
has to be something right.
Yeah.
Yes.
And sometimes you got to sink before you swim.
Yeah.
And once you do, then it's okay, So
Absolutely.
I think every one of us out there, everybody has something that pushes them to a point where you just need space and you need to shut your brain down.
Absolutely.
Especially if you like what she does. I mean, your brain. I mean, I don't know how you do everything. This AI. I just finally know how to say it. I kept saying IA. And my boyfriend said to me, "Just remember artificial." You're right. And now I say AI. So I met this lovely lady. She was doing some work with the high school, right?
I was
The
doing
Catholic school.
No, I was doing esports because of my son.
Esports, right? You know about that?
No.
Video gaming,
Oh yes, I know about that.
highly competitive.
I have the boys with the
Yeah, you have two boys, right?
with the electronics all day.
Well, my son just came back from South Korea competing.
That's amazing.
And
Wow.
we had joined him last year. We went to Sweden with them. And it was hilarious because I don't know what he's telling his friends, but they couldn't wait to meet me.
Sure, you were
I
like
was
this
like,
superstar,
what is
like
going
Wonder
on?
Woman. Yeah.
They just couldn't. Oh, Mrs. Smith. They just sitting next to me and they just wanted to talk to me. I was like, wow, this is great.
And that was only the beginning.
But these are young men. They're like, they're just. I think they're really happy that I understand what they do.
And the nice thing about what you do is that you will take a student and say, look, there is an avenue for you.
Absolutely.
Other than business, other than, singing, other whatever they want to do. And you show them how your son, and look at all the kids you're helping.
Right. Absolutely.
I mean, it's amazing. And then on top of all that, now she's this, everything lady. She's a visionary. When did you get the Woman of Distinction? Just last year?
Just in November,
That's
October,
great.
November. Yeah.
So with the county, that's a biggie.
This was with District 17.
Yes.
And I was amazed. I was shocked.
Wasn't it
You know.
beautiful, the ceremony?
The ceremony was fantastic.
Did you feel like you were Miss America? I swear to God, it's a great feeling.
But it was great sitting amongst a lot of other great women.
Yes.
And a lot of them and I became good friends after that,
Which is great.
Which is fantastic. Because everybody did something different.
And when you get an honoring like that, you'll never forget that day.
No.
You won't.
No.
And you'll probably someday nominate somebody else.
Oh, absolutely.
Because that's what happened to me once I got it in. It was like the best day of my life.
Yeah.
My girlfriend said, "Don't get used to this." We're not buying you flowers all the time, But no, it's a great feeling. It really
It
is.
is.
And then she's called the equity advocate. Now, usually it's the seniors that need the advocate, but she's the equity advocate, which is everything to do with what? You tell us.
Well, basically, I teach, with the AI, I teach them how to use it, first of all. I teach them how to use it ethically, and which is the most important thing when it comes to AI. You just can't.
How would you use it unethically? I'm curious.
Oh, there are people that can. Sorry, I'm not going to give you any answers to do that. So I'm not going to help you with that. But there are people that will use it to do wrong, let's say.
That's terrible.
And that's what scares people.
Well,
That's what scares people about it, because everything that we've created in this lifetime was not created for bad.
Right.
But people
there's always
have
bad.
changed.
There's good and bad in everything.
Just like a 3D printer.
Right.
People
People
use
for
that
you.
to make weapons and things
Oh.
like
Oh
that.
my God!
Yes.
I don't even know. What does the 3D printer look like? Huge?
It's huge.
So you need a house. You need a house for a 3D printer.
Well, it's not that. You can put it on the
No,
table.
it's-
You can put it on the table.
But
Yeah,
if it's a
definitely.
big thing, how does it come out? It's just,
No, it sits there and it just does it while it just rings it
It
together.
does the plastic.
Yeah.
It puts out
it's
the plastic in
unbelievable,
a.
really.
The libraries have them.
Huh.
You have
But
to
why did you
back
just?
up.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah, I
to-
saw a movie where he
Yeah.
was making a plastic gun
Yeah.
in a 3D printer.
So why did you decide on focusing on the adults, 58 plus? Because I'm glad you did, but it's a hard age.
It's not as hard as you think. I was pleasantly surprised and how much people wanted to know. And
Yeah,
they wanted
because
to
you're
learn from
curious.
somebody who could relate to them.
Yeah.
Because the biggest problem that I found with them was that everybody was talking too fast.
Uh-huh.
And they couldn't get it.
Right.
So I bring it down. I let them know. I said, listen, you've been using AI all this time. And they're like, no, I
right.
haven't.
Exactly.
So when you turn to Netflix, it says recommended for you. That's AI.
Really?
I didn't know that.
GPS.
That's
AI.
really that's AI. Huh. Wow.
Banking, fraud, all this stuff that's going on.
It's
that's
always
all
been
AI.
there.
It's always.
But we didn't know about it.
Listen, Dick Tracy had the watch, right?
Right. Right.
The Jetsons had the first Zooms, right? They were talking to each other on TV.
Wow.
So if you do, let's say, fantasy football, right? Back in the day, the men would write it down on a piece of paper. This is my team. This is who I want. But now you go to an app and do it. And it will say to you, well, your player got hurt last week. It won't be back for 6 weeks. So now you know
Wow.
to switch it out.
And that's you can win money on, right? The fantasy football. It's just like
Yeah.
all the games.
Yeah,
right?
and that is all AI.
Jeez.
Everything we do now.
Wow.
Is Google considered AI? Yeah.
Yes.
So what is the biggest misconception that people have about AI? Like I know some people they're like, oh, I can't go there.
They're
But-
just afraid. I think the biggest thing is that they are afraid of it. And I break it down and make it so that it's more acceptable to them.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we're going to do. We're going to take a picture of your refrigerator inside, all the food.
Yeah.
And then you're going to tell AI, ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, give me a recipe.
Who's Claude? Is that
Claude
the-
is another one.
Oh.
So Claude is like ChatGPT,
Oh, okay.
right? So you take a picture, you give it to Chat, let's say ChatGPT, and you say, give me 5 recipes out of this. This is what I have.
And they give you a recipe to make something for dinner?
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
That is outrageous. I didn't know
I
that.
use it to help write emails and stuff, but
Oh
I didn't
man,
know.
we gotta talk. We gotta do more than that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do people like my age, well, and
Yeah,
older,
absolutely.
50 to 70s, do they need to learn it, or can they get by without it?
They need to learn to understand it's not here to hurt. It is not here to hurt you.
Right.
It's not
Okay.
gonna be like the Terminator.
See, that's the big thing that everybody's worried about. You know, you look at China and you see China has the robots
Because it
already,
asks me
and
stuff. I'm like, how do you know that?
because
Yeah.
When I talk to it, when I use
it keeps
ChatGPT,
it keeps your
Is-
memory. It keeps what you're doing. So this way,
Yeah.
it knows how to answer you.
Yeah, I'm like you.
Unbelievable, really.
And you can teach Chat GPT how to answer your questions.
So I guess maybe some people ask them questions that are a little like kooky.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, it could be
Absolutely.
about their home life, their bedroom life, their whatever.
And that's when you
and-
start getting into things that are unethical.
Unethical. Got you. Wow.
It's amazing how people find a way to. I think what was I buying? I think I was buying cough syrup or something, and I needed an ID, and I'm like, why I need an ID
Oh
for
yeah,
cough?
that's been for a long time now.
Yeah, I didn't know. I was like, I guess people do stuff with everything.
Now everything is so.
I'm just like, can I paint on it? but
He'll be painting on
Can I
bottles
paint
of
on-
medicine soon.
yeah, it's, but I'm like, it's amazing to me that people like do such bad
But
things.
here's an idea. I mean, this is, if you had like your party, you're having a party for someone, and like say my sister, she's going to be 75.
Mm-hmm.
What does she love to do? She's an educator. She teaches health in the schools for choking and all that. So
CPR
let's say,
and all
yeah,
that.
if I
Mhm.
wanted you to make something, what would you make it on? A choking machine? You know what I mean? Like you could do a gift and draw something on whatever it is her passion.
Or you could go to Chat GPT and say, I always say I have a client. I'll never say it's me. I never say that it's somebody else. I say I have a client that is a teacher, loves to teach. She does a lot of CPR. She does all these things. Give me 10 things I can get her that will excite her. And it will give you the items.
That's unbelievable.
And now it can even tell you where to buy it.
Jeez,
Comes up with pictures and shows you where to buy it.
that's interesting. Because back in the day, we used to make poems about people. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? We just, we know she's loving, so L stands for this. But now there's so many things.
Or
that you
even a
could do
mixtape we made back in the day too. You make a little mixtape.
about her, like doing the thing. And,
I
yeah,
bet you ChatGPT can make you a mixtape with all her
Yeah.
favorite songs.
yeah, probably, yeah.
You can say, give me a mixtape. Well, not a mixtape. You can go to Spotify, and give me 10 songs for her in Spotify, and it will go to Spotify and give you the 10 songs.
Wow. So now what about like the people that are working, let's say they're in their 40s,
Mm-hmm.
50s. They're still working because they haven't gotten the big bad boot yet, okay? Is AI going to replace people like this?
Mm-hmm. It's going to replace some people. It's going to replace the ones who
It's
don't know
already.
first.
Like I used to be a graphic and web designer. A lot of positions that there are still some graphic and web design positions, but a lot of
They're
it,
far and few between.
yeah, I don't have statistics, but if I had to guess, more than half of the positions are gone because of AI and templates and like you could just ask ChatGPT to design you a flyer for this and that. You say, oh, I have a show upcoming on this date in this venue. Here's the address, and it spits it out in like.
Well,
10
what
seconds.
about magazines? Because they're really going down. There's not
Oh.
that much publishing anymore.
No.
There are magazines, but they're far and few between. They're using it, correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Everybody's using it. And what I see, like in my realm, everybody has their own business now.
Yes, well, that's true.
Because there are still people out here who don't want to do it with AI.
Right.
They don't want to take the time to learn it or anything. So there is a need for us
And there's
to
a need
make
for
stuff
you.
for them.
Absolutely,
So
yes.
most of the that I'm in my realm, we all have our own businesses.
Yeah.
And that's what's going to keep it going.
Well, and they're saying today that they need more trade people that are not going to college. Yes, you could go to college,
yeah.
but they're missing a lot of trade these days
Absolutely.
in this era of the world. And
That's
it's-
been going on since 2019, I'm going to say. The schools have been booked. I
Yes.
heard there's a waiting list to get into the trade school.
Yeah.
And you got to know somebody to get into the union.
Yeah, that's very true. Or you go in as the apprentice,
Yes.
and that takes a while. But once you get in the union,
You're
you're
good.
set for life. I mean, you don't have to worry about insurance and all that. That's interesting. So, what do you think is the biggest problem that we face because of AI? Is it the unethical? Is it the criminals? Is it just that they've gone so far? What do you think it is?
Well, that leads me to the classes I'm getting ready to start teaching.
Okay.
It's the scam.
The scam.
Scamming totally exploded. You
Because
know.
people use AI to scam.
Well, they're buying your information, Pastor.
And they're making things about you.
And they're
buying
making, well, they're buying your, yeah.
From who? From AI?
No, not, well, AI is allowing it to go just like within the black market. So you'll get, let's say you get phone calls, scam calls for like 3 months. Then it'll stop. Then it starts back up because somebody else bought your number now.
And there's so much scamming. I got a phone call the other day about a package that is missing. I didn't send a package. I just deleted it because I
No,
knew that was
absolutely.
a scam.
And that the biggest thing is don't answer it.
Yeah. Well, when it says spam, yes.
You know, just don't, like, I got a call the other day. They said it was from Chase.
Chase is a big one. Yeah.
Chase is a big one. And I was like, what? And he's like, oh yeah, your Zelle account's been used. I'm like, no, it hasn't.
Yeah.
I said, you know what? Call me back. And then I called Chase. And that's what you have to do. And be careful with numbers that you're typing in because some of them have fraudulent numbers, like just off by 1 digit.
Yeah, and it
And you
looks like
think
an
you're
800.
And
yeah.
you think you're calling Chase or whatever, and it's
Yeah,
not.
that's terrible.
No, when I was looking for work as a graphic and web designer, I started getting all these fraudulent contacts, emails, texting, saying, "Oh, we have this position. We want to interview over the phone." That's the new thing. We interview over the phone, and then they ask you, "Oh, how long have you been designing this, that?" And then they try to get you to give your address and your stuff
Yeah.
over the phone.
Yep.
Really.
Yeah.
Bobby, let's show one of the great little videos that she's made. I mean, she's amazing. Karen, I want to see the Karen AI that you
My
sent me.
avatar.
Yeah, avatar. And she sent me a beautiful picture of me. I'm like, I love it. But in the film industry, when you go to interview, they don't want an AI photo. Why is that?
They want the real you.
Yeah, okay.
They want the real you, and
Okay.
they can't really tell.
Yeah, I just thought that it was odd. I don't want no AI photos. I'm like, I like it better. It looks better. But
Now they do all the cute cat videos and things like that in
Everything.
AI. Like, and you can't tell anymore if that's.
Well, they have to say now. You have to say
It is,
if
right?
If it's a person, if it looks like a person, you have to say it was AI generated. Okay, you definitely have to do it in Facebook. You have to do it in IG. You know, they're not playing around anymore. You have to say.
you have to say what it is because you can't. You have to be honest.
I'm Karen Quinones Smith, visionary, a certified AI consultant, 2025 Woman of Distinction in Nassau County, and Woman to Watch in AI. I'm an author, educator, and tech equity advocate focused on bridging the generational tech gap. I teach communities about AI by turning uncertainty into opportunity and access into empowerment. We're getting to the nitty-gritty of education. No fluff, just education.
Very nice. And then we have another one, right? We have something else.
Hello, everyone. Are you still having trouble with AI? You're not alone. Here's a better question. Does your local library offer AI classes? If not, tell them you want it. Libraries listen to their members. They want their community in their library. Tell them you want AI taught with no fluff by a team that gets to the nitty-gritty of education. No confusion. No talking over your head. Just real learning you can actually use. I'm Sophie from AI Visionary Insights. If you're ready to learn AI the right way, it starts by asking. Ask your library. We'll handle the rest. See you soon.
So now, if someone is watching this and they're saying, "I never could do it," they're so intimidated. What do you say to them? What should they? Where should they start? What should they do? Should they call the library? Should they call you? Do
They
they
can call
need
the library. They can
one-on-one?
call me. They can tell me what library is next to them, and I'll tell the library, listen, I'm getting a lot of calls saying they want me there. let's go in. Let's do this because they want to learn. They need to learn.
It's true.
I mean, you could plan your whole trip. Like,
Vacation.
Oh my goodness! Like the one thing I like to use is like, okay, so I'm going to Canada. I'm going to Toronto. I'm taking Amtrak. Okay, but maybe I want to go to Boston instead. I'm taking Amtrak there. So I have it compare everything to see what costs the least, where I should sit on the train, what's the name of the train, what foods I should eat when I go there, what hotels I should go to.
Unbelievable. Really.
I mean, it will do a comparison chart for you, and you could just line it up and just say, well, okay, I'm gonna try that.
So now, how do people reach you? What's your, where do they call you? What's your website? How do they reach you? What do you go
Well,
on?
they can call me at 516-605-3277. When you call, I'm gonna ask you for your name, because if you don't say your name, I'm not answering it.
Good for you.
Okay. You can email me at karenai.consulting@gmail.com. You can find me, Karen Quinona Smith, on LinkedIn, Facebook, and even in IG. I use my real name. I don't have my business name in IG. I have a lot of avatars I put up, and a lot of little, like my little girl I got right now that you like.
So IG, what is IG?
Instagram.
Oh, Instagram. I know that. I'm on there. When you said IG, it took me for a minute. I didn't know what that meant. Yeah, because that's how I am. I know Instagram. I don't know the other shortcut. And you guys have to call her because she's amazing, and she could enhance you and your business by what she
Absolutely.
knows, and it comes to like chewing gum.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean,
Absolutely.
she's just like chewing gum.
And I'm just not a flyby on this. I certified internationally
Oh wow.
to teach AI.
And then her kids, now your kids are how far up? And then we're going to get back to you, and you're going to sing us more songs.
Sure.
Well,
Like,
Christopher.
how far did they go? I mean, they went to the top, didn't they?
Well, Christopher is, a pro player. There's nothing that's short than that.
And he's a pro player, but on TV.
So what? Roblox or what?
No, he plays Overwatch. Your kids will know.
Oh yeah.
He's a professional player for that. His major is cybersecurity. Go
That's
figure.
great.
Right?
What about Fortnite? Is that still a thing?
It's still a thing. It's still a thing.
That's what your kids play.
I think so. I think they're still into that. I think so. That's
Mom,
what
you
she
gotta
said.
find out. You gotta pay attention to them. You gotta see what's happening. That's what
So-
I teach mothers of kids who are gamers. Definitely, you gotta pay attention.
And
Yeah,
it's
because
good.
they stick like bad commercials inside the games, right? That's
they
another
do.
problem.
They do a lot of stuff in the games, and a lot of people get kicked out. They go into video game jail and.
Oh, we didn't have a wine. So why don't you get ready to sing us another song when we're going to have a
Sure.
wine congratulating
So I
both
did
of
you.
you.
So I did you one. I did one Dolly for you. I'll do one Olivia for you.
Great. Okay, you like wine?
Sure.
Okay, how about you? Do you? I don't remember if you
Yeah.
do drink wine. You do. Good. All right, so we're going to say salute. In Italian, you say salute. In your language, what do you say? You're from what?
L'chaim.
L'chaim. And do you have anything special you like to say when you do?
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up, guys. Two absolutely phenomenal women here.
Three.
Yeah,
Right.
well, thank you.
Yes.
But I mean, really, what you guys have done, it's unbelievable. Really, I really am proud to know you guys. Thank you.
I'm proud to know you.
Thank
You
you for
too.
coming, really, and being part of the show. Sure, Bobby back there is very impressed. So let's hear
This
it, girl.
is delicious.
Isn't it? I love this one. This is Sutter Home Pinot Grigio. It's very light.
It's fruity.
Yeah, it
Yes,
is.
it is.
I like
it's
it.
fruity. Very fruity. Let's go.
Ooh,
Let's
I
hear
like the
some
bell.
music. Don't you love it? I got a smile bell the other day in the mail.
Can I ring the bell too?
Sure, you can have
Oh,
Okay.
why did it stop? It's playing. You know what? Should we start over?
Start again.
The microphone is not on. It's tracked.
It's not on. Go again.
Are we on?
Bring it back, huh?
I don't. There we go. Is the mic on? Yes. No, it's not. No, it's not. Now it is.
live TV. Gotta love it. That's the magic right there.
It is.
Guess mine is not the first heartbroken. My eyes are not the first to cry. I'm not the first to know. There's just no getting over you. I know I'm just a fool who's willing to sit around and wait for you. Baby, can't you see there's nothing else for me to do? 'Cause I'm hopelessly devoted to you. But now there's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside. I'm out of my head, hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. My head is saying, fool, forget it. My heart is saying, don't let go. Hold on to the end. Well, that's what I intend to do. 'Cause I'm hopelessly devoted to you. But now there's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside. I'm out of my head, hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. You.
Thank you. Unbelievable. Kick those boots up. Show these people those gorgeous books. Look at these boots. They're beautiful. They're
They're
called
getting cut off.
gladiator
Let me see.
boots. Put them on the table. There you
There
go.
we go.
Gladiator boots, guys. I'm gonna take a picture of them later on.
I got the chair down and everything.
There you go.
I love it. Here we go.
So now, how do people reach you? What about all these restaurants we know? We're gonna try to put your name out there. I know you
Oh, yeah.
already did saying at Monroe's, one of our favorite restaurants.
Monroe's, yes.
Where else have you been?
Gusto Divina.
Yes, we know that place
Seaford.
too. Mhm.
Yes, they love me there, so I go back there every other week, kinda.
Do you know Sophia's?
I've heard of that.
They're very nice. We may be going there tonight, so we're going to tell them about you. Yeah.
Oh, great!
You ever go
Yes,
there?
No.
Yeah,
Oh.
for sure.
It's very close to here. Where is
Okay.
it? Amityville, right? It's like 6 minutes away. The
Oh.
food is delicious.
Oh yeah.
Yes, and the people are so nice.
Oh, I love that.
So
I
we
love
gotta
when people are nice.
Yeah, well, nice goes a long way. That's
It does.
for sure.
It does.
You know, you got to rise today by lifting others up, by being nice.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Yeah, and
Absolutely.
I agree. So I agree. Like me and all my singer friends, we always like swap gigs and
Of
places.
course, why
Everybody's
not?
so nice.
So how
yeah.
do people call
I
you?
ju-
What's your?
Oh, I have
you know-
the easiest cell phone number. The only thing that gets people tripping is my West LA area code.
Oh, well, what is it?
From West LA. It's 310, and then my number is the easiest. It's 866-1313.
Oh, that's a good one.
310 866 1313.
And on
Can
Facebook,
call.
are you more MOR? Because I know you have two different spots, right?
Yeah, so my personal profile is more Corin Schwartz.
Right.
You know, I have the short name and then the last name to make up for it. But they can find me under More Hits. So MOR, no E at the end, just MOR, my first name, and then hits, like greatest hits.
And is that on Facebook or on
Yes.
Instagram?
So if you go that both. So if you go www.facebook.com/MOR hits.
Okay.
That's one of my pages. And the other, so that's for all my cover songs and all
Right.
that type of stuff. But for my tribute, for my this one,
Yes.
for my Olivia and Dolly, you would go to facebook.com/Olivia VS, like versus Dolly.
Oh, that's a new one. Right.
Yes.
Great.
And then it's the same on Instagram. She calls it IG, I call it Insta.
Insta. See? And I
Insta.
just call it Instagram, but I'm going to call it IG now because I didn't know that.
Isn't
See, I was learning
Insta like
something.
Insta?
Like instant, like everything
Insta?
happens. Yes.
I thought that's such a good.
That is great.
So, yeah,
and we're
so-
gonna come to one of them, definitely. It's not so far this time. We used to have to go to all the way to exit whatever, Oakdale.
Right. So the Elmont one, right? That's
It's right
good
down
for
the
you.
block. We'll definitely come to
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, here it's a gorgeous, gorgeous venue.
Yeah, I've
I
been
haven't
there.
sang there yet. I've
Yes.
sang at CM Performing Arts Center in
Which
Oakdale.
I knew the guy that started that years
Mark?
ago. No.
Oh no, Noel Ruiz. You
Noel
told me.
Ruiz.
Yeah.
He was he started out. He's got a beautiful theater. He's deceased, but he started out by doing the Stations of the Cross at every church on Long
Oh.
Island, and that's how I met him. So I went to the Stations of the Cross, and I was totally overwhelmed, and we started to help each other, and I had a few events out there. Yeah, in Oakdale. I actually fell in that theater once.
I just sang in Brooklyn. Do you know Baron DeKalb?
No,
In Sheephead
Bay.
She's
Bay. I sang with Lamar. You know Lamar?
Oh
I'm sure.
yes, yes.
Yeah, so we sang. I did my share.
Oh, you can share.
He had me pull up my share from. Yeah, I haven't done share in
You
so
had the
long.
big.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I wore some other fabulous boots you would
I'm
have
sure.
loved.
I'm sure.
With that, yeah.
How big is your closet for your clothes?
It's
It's pretty big.
it's all right.
It's probably a small bedroom that you just have
No.
poles in, right? No. Oh God, that's great. And your children are getting big, right? They're not so babies anymore.
They're not children no more. They're like a head over me. My 13-year-old is a head over me, and he likes
Yeah.
to think it's funny. So he'll stand right next to me, and he'll go, "Where's mommy?
Yeah.
Where's mommy? Oh, I don't see her."
I get that. I get that
It's
too.
funny.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Just-
my nieces are now taller than me, and I'm like, oh my God, that's not good. But if anybody has anything that they want to go to tonight, there is basically Sophia's Grill tonight, which is very nice in Amityville. You could go to the Polo Lounge in Westbury if you ever want a night like the Copa. Thursday and Friday nights, they have great singers.
Okay.
And also, there is Casariano in Mineola, which has a very nice piano player tonight. And I could go on and on. Oh, I forgot his name. We called 3 times today to find out
AI.
who, and she says
Ask AI. Who's
his
playing
name is
as-
A. His name is A. Well, what's his name? And that's what they told me today. Well, so A is at Casariano tonight.
Okay.
Those are our favorite restaurants because they treat us nice. And when you tell them you're from the Breakfast Club, they will treat you nicer. And at Casariano, you get a little discount. They give you a little discount. And it pays to do this with your clients, just like I'm sure you do with your clients. And everybody tries to do well by their clients.
Yes.
I need this. And everybody that comes specially gets special gifts. And you both have cookies to eat on the way home.
Oh, thank
Because
you.
Believe in
Thank you.
food here. And this here is basically special picked for both of you. This I think you're going to love. You're going to look at it. I just read that brooches
Oh,
are
nice.
back.
They are.
You know what I heard
They
people
are.
do with them?
Yes, is that
Yes,
what
I
you
They
love
just
that.
put them on chains, and you have the same chain, and you change the brooch, and voila, you
And
have
now,
a new necklace
but
every
brooches
time.
are big time back, especially in
Absolutely.
And men are
thrifting.
wearing them too.
Yeah, and thrifting
Yes.
too. With thrifting,
Yes,
the brooches are back. And,
that's
and,
actually I just heard that. Like,
and
Yeah.
you'll sell
I think
pins
2-3
now.
weeks
And
ago.
to me, I would never give a brooch to anyone that wasn't, younger than me, because kids
Right.
don't wear pins.
Yeah.
But all of the sudden, the jean jackets, all that,
Yeah.
they're
well,
wearing
people
these
put them on
pins.
bags too, on the
Yeah, and-
crossbody,
Yes,
Yeah.
on
yes,
jeans,
Yeah.
on denim
Mhm.
jackets, even on hats.
yes.
Yeah.
So, and then we always have St. Anthony on our menu here, so everybody gets a little bit of prayer to keep in your pocketbook because I believe in St. Anthony. And that's, well, I'm Italian, so of course I do put it. But everyone has their own prayer, but that's for
Thank
you.
you.
The St. Anthony
Thank you. Thank
Padua.
you.
And
I'm gonna put it with my cookies.
yeah, and you were mentioning the last thing you were talking to me about was your book.
Yes.
So is it done or are you working on it?
It is done.
60 and Thriving.
60 and
I
Thriving.
love the name.
It is done. I just have to put the ISBN number on it. So
That's
we're-
it. Oh, that's
so-
not much.
So,
So
we're-
you did it yourself,
I
right?
did it myself.
I'm not surprised.
with AI.
Freaking believable.
Question. So if you used something artistic like you just did for writing, and you use the assistance of AI, can that thing claim part of royalties or intellectual property?
Because
or-
you got so big?
No, because what happens is I wrote the book, but I asked Chat, what does it? Is it synced? Is it rolling?
So just
does it
editing.
rolls? Does roll? Is it rolling off your tongue? Does it make sense to you? And Chat will critique it and say this works,
Oh my
this doesn't work.
God.
You need to change this. You need to change that. Even with the cover of the book, I said, "How does this look?" He goes, "You're almost there. It's not popping. Let's move this to here. Move
Really?
this to there. Add this. Make the letters align better." It tells you everything.
So that would be
Unbelievable.
editing.
Editing.
So actually, you see, that's another example where somebody who's a book editor.
Well, but
work.
somebody who's a book editor now will use ChatGPT to do it so they can do it faster.
That is something really very good.
Because
Really,
I said, why
geez.
should I pay somebody to edit
But yeah.
my book when I could do it myself?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why
Yeah.
would you pay an editor, even if the editor is using ChatGPT too? But I'm sure many people aren't using editors.
Not
as
everybody,
much
right?
now.
It depends on how far along they've come.
But it's my tone and style throughout the whole book. Because my husband read, he goes, that just sounds like you so much.
That's great. That's
Because it's a memoir and I'm talking.
And she's-
I'm talking about my
You're
journey.
giving it an encyclopedia of who you are.
Right.
And that's amazing. So, it's time that you guys have to go. I want to thank you for your
I'm having fun.
sponsorships to both of you. It's been a happy day here. God, we haven't stopped. And, I'm happy that you both were here. I have one question for both of you. We have 2 minutes. Something between your toes. Say it. What's between your toes? There could be anything between your toes. It could be crappy. It could be nice. It could be something gross.
It's clean.
So she has
She
clean
took a shower.
toes.
Sand
She is-
from the beach.
Sand from the beach.
I want beach
Use
sand.
sand.
Okay.
I want sand from the beach.
Here's
between
one
my
for
toes.
you. Something that your cat might bring you.
Hairball.
She's a cat lover.
Hairball, sock, you name it. The little beggars. My cats are more like dogs.
Jesus,
They're
you
like,
love those
they-
cats.
Yes, I do have 5 of them.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Something you could find in your soup. Could be good or bad.
Okay. You could find a spider.
There you go.
A spider in your soup?
Because you didn't
No,
make it.
I didn't make it. I got it at the restaurant.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you, Count Dracula or something?
Something,
I don't want it there.
something that should take first prize.
First prize,
I know what that is.
singing
Only-
our
You singing your thing.
yes, singing
Yes,
our
singing, doing your
motherhood.
thing. Something that could cause an accident.
My boots.
Well, yeah, look at those boots. We're taking a picture of those boots.
Being on
today.
your cell phone.
Yeah, that's true.
Talking to AI on the phone while driving.
I do.
All right, last one. Something loose. It could be loose fitting. It could be loose up here. It could be just loose.
Sure.
A shirt
Um,
up there, right? It could be a little loose that day. And I mean, really, you guys came up with the answers right away. Thank you for everyone that's watching. Make sure, please, watch, like, and share. Tell your friends. You don't have to just do it once. You could do it 10 times. You could do it twice. We just need your help, too, to keep going. We love it here. Bobby, he's great. You need anything as far as a video, as far as promotion, call Valentina. I'll get you right to Bobby. He's terrific. And on that note, it's time to ring the bell. That is a wrap, guys. Thank you.